All right, so sorry, I left my ring light in the car and I just don't have time to go get it. So we're gonna do some makeup, and this is for work, so I'm about to go to work soon. And we're gonna start off, this is basically me using all Huda Beauty products. I love Huda Beauty. So we're gonna use her pre-makeup base. This is the Complexion Perfection pre-makeup base. And this stuff, you guys, is amazing. I love it. You just need a little bit. And I like to really concentrate on pressing it into the face and not just moving it around. So that's my little tip with that. Normally I would color correct, but I can't find my color corrector. But we're gonna be using her Faux Filter foundation as well. And I have mine in the color Gingerbread, which is 430N. So she does not have a foundation shade to match my skin tone completely. All of her shades are either really like more like lighter kind of color. Like this is the darkest medium color, I think. And then she has like the deep dark colors that just don't match my skin tone. But you know, it's all good. I just make this one work as best as possible. This one has neutral undertones in it, so I feel like it doesn't look as it doesn't blend as good into my skin, but I make it work. So the next thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows, and I'll probably edit how I fill my eyebrows out because it is a process and it takes a minute. All right, so we're back and we are going to, I just filled in my brows. I don't really like them, but okay. I gotta move quick because I have to go to work, and that's the thing with like doing work makeup is like most of the time I'm rushing in the morning, so it's like I have to do it really quickly. Just the way my life works. Okay, so now we're gonna take her Huda's concealer in the color, it's the Overachiever concealer in the color Toasted Almond, and this is 20G. And at first glance, this is gonna look really light. This is one of the things that I feel like people just don't realize with makeup is that we want this to be on the lighter side because we want to highlight with this. So yes, it is kind of like a white concealer, but we want to really conceal our under eyes and use this as a highlighter. So here, and we are just going to blend out the concealer. Now what I'm going to do is just go ahead right away and I'm going to set my face, and I'm going to be using her Easy Bake Powder in the color Kunafa. I know there's a huge controversy with Huda's Easy Bake Powder, you know, copying Beauty Bakery. I know, I feel really bad for even using it right now, but I love this powder, I'm not gonna even lie. I do wanna try Beauty Bakery. I do see that, I think Ulta is starting to carry Beauty Bakery. I don't think anyone. Then we are gonna go in with sculpting, and I'm just gonna take my contour brush, and I'm using her Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in the color Medium. I've had this one for a bit. As you can see, I've hit pan. This stuff is amazing. I'm just gonna carve out my cheekbones. Because this is a cream contour, and which I love cream contours, but I'm actually going to take the same brush that I did my foundation with, and we're just going to start buffing and like pushing the contour in. To me, I don't know why, but I feel like this just gives a more natural finish. As you can tell, it just doesn't look like too harsh or anything. So I don't know, this is just like the method I've been preferring lately. So we're going to work today, so I'm going to be using her medium nude palette that I just picked up, and I love the packaging of this. I love, like, it has like that crocodile-y, like snaky kind of skin print, and I just think this is just so beautiful and luxurious looking and small enough to throw in your bag. It does come with a mirror, which I think is pretty dope. The shades are beautiful. They're just beautiful nude colors, like lots of pinks and pinky browns in here, which I love. So we are going to start off. The one thing that I don't like about this palette is that there's no real, like, I like a lighter base on my lid, and I don't see one in here. So we're just gonna start off in the crease. I'm gonna take a fluffier brush, and I'm gonna go in with this sort of basic-y kind of brown color here. And I'm just gonna start in the lid or in the crease. Sorry if you can hear a lot of noise outside. I do have my door open because I got a little hot. Over top of that a little bit with this color right here. These colors don't have names on them, so I'm just gonna go in with this kind of darker, it's almost like a pinky kind of brown, darky, like dark kind of pink color. So I'm gonna go in with that as well. The next color that we're gonna take on a flat tipped brush, take this bottom pink color right here. Just gonna press it in there and just apply it to the lid. Ooh, it's very pigmented. I don't know how I feel about this palette so far, you guys. I feel like the colors aren't as buttery, maybe, as like her bigger palettes. I have another palette that I'll probably show you guys later, probably tomorrow. I'll do a video on it, her newest palette that just came out. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. It's crazy, right? I feel like the formula isn't really like all that much the same as like her previous palettes, but I could be wrong. Glitters here, and I just swatched this one on my hand, so it looks like can't even barely see it. It kind of blends in with my skin tone. And then I'm gonna take this darker pink one, just gonna swatch it right beside it so it's lighter. And then I'm gonna take the bronzy colored one, because that's my other one that kind of draws me in. I swiped it right there. So those are three of the like glitters. Don't know how I feel about them. I say let's go with darker, because I never do like anything darker on my eyes. So I'm just gonna use my finger for this on the lid. Kind of give myself like a fake crease cut crease. Going to be the darkest color over here, and I am just going to do my brush in little motions like that, and we are going to put it, you know, my fave, in the outer corner of the eye, drag it in just a little. Sometimes people go underneath the eyes, and I think I'm gonna try it out today, because today we are being daring and different. So I'm gonna start off with that like first kind of lid color that we used right at the bottom. I'm gonna take the darker kind of color that we went in with next. Ooh, I probably dragged that a little bit too much. I need a flatter brush, smaller brush. All right, and then we're gonna finally take just a little bit of that glitter that we put on our lids there. All right, and then that's it for eyeshadow. So now I usually typically like to go back to my face, and because it's a long day for me, I'm gonna actually take a Kylie powder in the color dark. That's so dirty. Okay, in the color dark. And we are going to set the contour with it. So you can see that, like, next thing that we're gonna do is bronze up a little bit, and I'm just gonna be taking my Benefit Hula bronzer in the color Toasted, and I'm gonna add more color into the face. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do is add on some blush. You guys, I am so messy right now, it's crazy. And I'm taking my NARS Orgasm Blush, Super Orgasm Blush that's all broken up, and using the same brush that we did our bronzer with. That's probably not a smart idea, but okay. Actually, I probably need to switch over to this one. So that's that with face makeup. So now I'm just gonna put on some eyeliner. I do have a Huda eyeliner, but I'm gonna have to go outside and get it. So bear with me. So here's a complete and final look of my makeup look. I went ahead and just finished the rest of my makeup off camera because it is just super time consuming. It took me about an hour to do my makeup, and yeah, so this is the finished product. I did have Huda eyeliner and I have Huda lashes, but I can't find my eyeliner right now, which is kind of making me a little bit angry. And my lashes, I have the Samantha lashes, which are my all-time favorite lashes, but I can't find any eyelash glue. I have eyelash glue, but it's like all dried up, so we're not gonna use that. But we're gonna finish off this look and make sure it sets and stays with the Huda Beauty Boss Setting Spray, Resting Boss Face Setting Spray. And this stuff is absolutely absolutely amazing. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I don't even know how to begin to describe it to you guys. It's so good. It's that good. So we're just gonna I like a lot. Woo, that's my second like can of that in like 2 months. I love that stuff so much. And I'm also wearing a Huda lipstick in the color Graduation Day. And it's just this really pretty, as you can see, like mauve-y, rosy, pinky kind of color, just like neutral lip color that I just think is so beautiful. But yeah, that's the finished makeup look, and hope you love it.